Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and this is a continuation under how you can identify or how you can determine the order of the matrix. So I hope you have watched the previous video for you to understand what you are just going to look at in this video. Be looking at order of the matrix. Okay, so now like I mentioned before that if you want to understand how you can go about subtracting as well as adding two matrices, make sure you determine or you define the order that you are of that matrix that you're trying to sum up, or just maybe find the difference. Okay, so now let's jump into how we can determine the orders of the matrices. Okay, looking at the example that we have on the board, you're saying that given the following matrices, okay, that A equals to 1, 3, so this is a row, and then 2, -1, that is also, this is a column, and that is also another column, and then these are rows, and that one is also rows. So things that are horizontal, okay, they are the one that we represent the rows of those of a particular element, and then also these that are vertically, they're the one that represent the columns. Okay, so make sure we understand which one is a column and which one is also the row, so that we don't get confused when it comes to determine the order of a certain matrix. Okay, so I hope you have gotten that concept. Now let's move on and try to answer the question now. I'll repeat that before getting to the final touch of answering the question. So we have been given two matrices. We have A as well as B. Now they're saying that find the order of each of the matrices, meaning individually we need to find or rather identify what is the order of each of the matrices. Okay. So the order of the matrix A, which we are saying it has a column of 1, 3, 2, -1. This is the matrix. Okay. Now this is going to have the order that these are the columns. Now when you're giving out the order of any matrix, okay, you always start with identifying how many rows you have, and then followed by how many of the column within the same matrix you have. Okay, so meaning how many of the elements are making up the rows, you count them, how many of those elements also are making up a column. Okay, so you always begin by counting the number of rows that you have, and then also you just end by count how many columns you have in the particular matrix. Okay, so this is the first row, and then this is also the second row. So those that are horizontal, okay, just like this. Okay, this like that horizontal way, and then now we have the other one, which is where I'm putting the vertical one. Okay, so the vertical one, they're the one that represent the columns, and then these ones, okay, the other column is also that one. Okay, so now if I count the first row, the second row, so you say 2 by, okay, so you say the way you read that what is the order of the matrix, you say 2 by something. Okay, so meaning the number of rows, they are 1, 2, and then how many columns? 1, also 2. So this matrix has the order of 2 by 2 order. Okay, so it is a 2 by 2 matrix, and then we are saying that these are rows. Okay, these are rows, and then these are columns. Okay, so those are the rows, those are the columns. Okay, so I hope that is understood before we dive now more detailed into the aspect of understanding the addition of matrices as well as also the subtraction of the two matrices. So I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. You can also watch the same videos on Facebook. Our page channel, our page name on Facebook is Learn with Mike Wara. You find all the videos from different subjects, biology, mathematics, chemistry, even English. We start very soon uploading all the content according to your demand and wish. Okay, so it's bye bye from the Radical Academy, and I'll see you in the next video. Now more details about addition as well as subtraction. Okay, so stay tuned, and as we get into that aspect of addition and subtraction, it's bye bye, and we'll see you in the next video.